Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are seeing this video. This is Expressive Tone TV, conveying your thoughts and feelings to the world, my people. Another matter don't come again. Oh, I say make I bring this one, make una see, make una hear. Subsidy. Na im be the English when e come dey for town now. Subsidy. E don tey wey we dey hear this matter, subsidy. What actually is subsidy? Subsidy is a particular amount that the government adds, to companies, oil companies, companies or businessmen, so that products can be affordable to Nigerians or to any country. What is fuel subsidy? Fuel subsidy na the money wey government dey put join oil companies money so that dem go produce fuel for us. We go buy am at a cheaper or lower rate. But we go ask ourselves, this subsidy, has it done us good or it has done us more harm than good? The fact is that if we don't know, subsidy has done more harm than good. If I say it, you may not believe it, but I want you to watch this video. After watching the video, subscribe to my channel, press the notification bell, like our video, share the video. Let everybody see, let everybody understand what this subsidy is about. Though it's actually, about adding money so that Nigerians can buy the fuel, so that fuel can be affordable to the ordinary Nigerian. But is it actually so? Is it actually so? Is fuel affordable to us? Is the fuel actually being subsidized? Is the amount that they say they are using to subsidize the fuel, is that what they are actually using? Please listen to the foreign minister of finance, our former minister of finance. Hear what she has to say about it. Watch the video.
On the continent to support good public policy. Please put your minds to this problem. It's alive today. My second example has to do with a very specific one in my country, the cleanup of the fuel subsidy regime in 2012 during my second stint as finance minister. Nigeria has a fiscally challenging fuel subsidy regime. The country exports crude oil and imports most of its refined needs because its refineries are in very bad shape, and provides a subsidy for the sales of refined oil at the pump. At the end of 2011, a total of 1.73 trillion naira, US $11 billion equivalent, was submitted as claims for subsidies by 143 marketers who were importing the product. These numbers seemed horrendously large compared to what I had last seen when I was in government in 2006, which was closer to $2 billion in subsidy. So we decided to audit these claims. We audited about $8.4 billion worth of claims, and we found $2.5 billion worth of fraud in these claims, i.e., many of these marketers were trying to claim $2.5 billion fraudulently. With the full backing of the president and the economic team, we decided that we were not going to entertain these claims or to pay. The pressure from the affected marketers was tremendous, as we tried not only to say we would not pay, but also we would clean up the whole mechanism for the subsidy claims and put in place something more transparent, something clearer. This did not go down well with them. When we stuck to our position of non-payment and implementation of the new verification regime, these strong and well-connected vested interests were angered and seemed to blame me personally for this. There were personal consequences. My 83-year-old mother, a retired professor of sociology, was kidnapped by 4 young men and held for 5 days. Keeping her wits about her as she was totally terrified, She asked them why she had been kidnapped. And they told her, quote, because your daughter, the finance minister, refused to pay oil marketers their dues. The kidnappers, negotiating with my brother, demanded my resignation publicly. I should go on television publicly and announce my resignation and depart from the country as a condition for my mother's release. Needless to say, these were some of the worst days of my life. Imagine, when you are in position, you want your parents, all of whom are here with you today, and your relatives, to be proud of you. You want to be a source of good for your family. You can imagine how I felt sitting there and thinking, just because of trying to do something right, to implement a good bit of policy that was good for the country, this could lead to the taking of my mother's life. These were some of the worst days of my life. With my father's support, the firm resolve of the president, we all decided I should not give in to the blackmailers, and I refused to resign.